Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I begin by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and asking Allah to send His salat and salam upon the prophets of Allah, starting with Adam alayhi salam and ending with our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We as Muslims, we need to understand that the theory of evolution pretty much has been accepted as much of a fact as any scientific theory. We need to stop deluding ourselves and saying that, oh, it is only a theory. That's not a very academic way to phrase this. Rather, the theory of evolution is like the theory of gravity. Gravity is a theory, by the way, how it forms and whatnot. It is as much of a fact amongst the scientific community as most other theories. So we need to educate ourselves in this point. We need to understand that the theory of evolution as it stands is a theory that takes into account certain facts that are undeniable and proposes a structure, a causality, a understanding of those facts in a very scientific manner. It's not unscientific. There are certain facts that are undeniable. For example, human bones. For example, bones of humanoid species. For example, microevolution, i.e. an evolution of a species slightly modifying itself. These are observable facts. If you take certain species of flies, put them in a jar, and monitor them for weeks with different circumstances, you will find that the flies actually adapt to those circumstances. And over the course of generations, they might develop immunities, they might develop different wings or whatnot, and this is something that is undeniable. These things. So, what the theory of evolution does, it takes these facts, these are undeniable facts, and then proposes a system that takes into account all of these facts. The reason I say this is, many Muslims have never really studied the theory scientifically. They've never read a book, they've never really understood it, and they dismiss it in a manner that is simply unscientific. To say that the theory of evolution is only a theory ignores the whole point. To say that, oh, there are many holes or flaws in it, the fact of the matter is, and I say this as a believing Muslim, and I'm going to surprise you by saying this, but inshallah, stay with me, don't just walk out now, let me finish the whole talk. I say this as a committed Muslim, that the theory of evolution, from a scientific standpoint, in my humble opinion, with a background in science, with a degree in engineering, with a minor in chemistry and in math, and I have a degree in chemical engineering, the theory of evolution from a purely scientific standpoint, in my humble opinion, makes a lot of sense.